Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown, Brown Goes Crafting. We're going to take a piece of DecoupageCentral.com's Christmas paper that I just got in the mail today. And this is a cute little winter scene with the house in the background. And it's just really a delicate looking coloring to it, almost like a watercolor. We're going to take this Hobby Lobby sign that I got, and it was marked down to like 59 cents. And I went ahead and picked it up. And actually, I got several of these because they were so cheap. I could do some Christmas ornaments out of them or do some little magnolia stencils. And we're just using some paint there. We taped off the center of it. On the back, I'm using some warm vintage white. And we're going to give that a good color. And then we're going to paint off each of our sides before we start covering that pink that's on the top. I'd rather have a warm white around my edges there, something more of a creamy color, to go more with our paper that we're using. So I ended up having to dry this and give the top of it 2 coats because I could still see a little bit of the pink come through. And I just gave it another quick little coat, and we're going to dry that really good. And once that's dry, we're going to peel back our paper tape there, and we're going to paint the inside of it with some white Waverly chalk paint, because chalk paint tends to cover anything that's printed on a surface. So we're going to put 2 coats of white chalk paint to cover up that little black kissing booth sign. And I'm just making sure I get it good and covered. And I needed just a little bit more to cover my inside edges there. Now we're going to put on some Mod Podge. I'm not going to worry about having to iron this down because it's such a small piece. We're just going to put our Mod Podge on. Then we're going to lay our paper down. And I ended up tearing around my edges. I didn't want those words to be on there, so I went ahead and trimmed off a little bit around from each side. And we're going to lay it right there in the center. And anything that I have excess, we're going to just use an X-Acto knife and cut it away from the edge there. I went ahead and dried this down because I need to cut the bottom piece off. There was a little bit more of the bottom than I had on the top. And we're just going to take our knife and just cut that little piece off. Now I've decided to take some of my faux snow that we made the other day, and I'm just putting a lot of the snow down on the corners like the snow's build up. And when you dry this, it kind of puffs up just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and go up all the edges, up around the top, and up across the top of it, and just kind of fill it in and underneath our little berries there. Now we're going to give that a good dry, and that will start to puff up our paint just a little bit. Our faux snow, I mean. Now I'm going to just thread back in our wire, and we're going to use our straight side and pull it through, and then go through the other side, make a little curl on the end of it so that it'll stay on, and make us a cute little ornament. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching all my ornaments. Please watch at least 1 minute of it to help my algorithm out. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye.